What's up, man? It's your boy 16. If y'all rocking out with the channel, I want to ask y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who y'all want to see next. The name I see the most in the comment section, that's who I'm going to reach out to and try to get on my channel. If you really want to support, check out the links in my description. You can follow me on all my social media at 16 shot on Visualz with a Z. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to the video y'all came to see. What's up, bro? Let the people know who we got on 16 shot on Visualz today.
AMG Bell D, 130 shit, man. You know what the fuck it is.
I bet. What I heard you say 130 shit. What's to the 130 shit? What that mean?
That's really the hood, you know what I'm saying? 130th. That's the hood. That's where the hood started at, Altgeld Gardens. It stretched from 130th to 134th.
Are you from the Gardens?
Yeah.
How long you been out there?
All my life, really. There's been times I didn't like move, you know what I'm saying? But I was still, you know what I'm saying, touching base to the hood, you know what I'm saying, like every day. I still don't live in the hood right now today, but you know what I'm saying, still affiliated with it.
Yeah. So, you say you've been out there all your life, so you've been out there like, you know, before the remodeling and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, what was like the major change once they did the remodeling? Like, what changed about the hood?
Then nothing changed, really. It was rumors that they was gonna try to move white people out there, but it was all type of rumors, but this shit changed, though.
It is gonna tear that motherfucker down.
Yeah, it was all type of
rumors. You know what I'm saying?
They two some blocks down, you know what I'm saying? But
it was all type of shit. We still standing strong, though.
Ain't shit changed, though.
Remodel.
So, you know, for the people that ain't familiar about, like, you know how the guards get down, like, let motherfucker know what it is, cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm from CP and shit, that's right across the tracks. And going to school, walking to school and shit, that shit was wild as hell. Like, I would have to go through all type of shit and get to school, like.
Yeah, it always been wild, like, so we really like cut ourselves off from really all other hoods, you know what I'm saying? We fuck with other hoods, but you know what I'm saying, Altgeld Gardens was really cut off, like, we was branched off from a lot of motherfuckers, like, everything happened in our hood, like, we don't gotta leave outside our hood to beef. But if we got beef outside the hood, that's because we made it, you know what I'm saying? But our beef in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Everything is in the hood, like, we don't leave the hood for shit. It was a time when I ain't know shit but the hood, like, in Roseland. But when I end up going to high school, that's when I start finding out about other hoods and shit outside the hood and shit. Start fucking with some niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all shit like a mini city type shit, like, you go in that bitch, y'all got restaurants, stores, motherfucking, I don't know if it's still a post office in that bitch.
Yeah, that shit like, been up there. It's called Up Top. That's what we've been calling it since we was shorty, Up Top. But that's what the name was, Up Top, you know what I'm saying? And the restaurant up there, and before that been up there for years, like that shit'll never go nowhere, like. And they making money, I don't know why the fuck they ain't remodeling they shit, man, on BD, like, on King Day, like that shit supposed to been remodeled though, like they making too much money on BD. But yeah, we had everything in the hood. Only thing we ain't have in the hood was like shopping, you know what I'm saying, shopping malls and shit. And
that's it.
basically we can get shoes and clothes from, we used to get on the 34 bus, go straight to Roseland, right back to the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I ain't know shit but Altgeld Gardens growing up, like, that's all I knew. Until I started moving out the hood and shit.
Cause it's like, even though y'all like one big hood, it's still a whole bunch of different, you know, like factions in between that. Like it ain't like the whole Gardens united. So it's like, how is that dealing with that? Like knowing like the people y'all into it might down there be, you know, just a few blocks down. Like y'all probably, do y'all go to the same stores and shit? Like
it's you know, it's blocks. It go back, it's blocks out there. That's how it's section off, you know what I'm saying? It's 16 blocks. It's block 1 through 17. No, it's 16. It's block 1 through 17, but it ain't no block 14.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's 16 blocks, but it's block 1 through 17. But ain't no block 14, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we knew what it was, you know what I'm saying? Then it's halves, you know what I'm saying? I say block 7, block 8, block 9, block 10, 12, 13, you know what I'm saying?
It's all considered to have.
And block 11, that's all considered to have, but block 5,
4,
3,
17.
4, you know what I'm saying, 17, 6, like that's considered the other half, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of section off. BDs and GDs is on one half, and all the hooks like on another half. But some of the guys is on this half too, like, I grew up in block 6, you know what I'm saying? I'm 4 now, so.
I mean, you know.
And I was on the half with the hooks and shit, you know what I'm saying? So.
It is crazy though, like, you know, you feel me though, like, motherfucker ain't nothing but next door, down the street, around the corner. But everybody got that same shit though, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it's on. With his own arm, like when motherfucker really slide, like really glide, you know what I'm saying, trying to change shit over, it seemed like nigga be like next door. You know what I'm saying, bro? No cat, it's just our hood, it's just like, it kinda like we trapped in there. You know what I'm saying, though, so it do make it more intense. No cap, you feel
then
me?
everybody know
like,
for a live at all type of shit. Like,
you feel me? Like no cap, like motherfucker be getting their ass changed, bro. Like everybody everywhere, but like you feel
I
me?
remember we was
like,
fighting each other though, like you know what I'm saying. Those the days though, BD King Day, like back then, like those the days, like even when we all went to finger, you know what I'm saying. That was the days, like it just. Them was the times that you really remember. Like you don't really be wanting to remember all the. A lot of shorties do be wanting to remember all the times you done shot at niggas and, you know what I'm saying, got out on it like that. But I remember all the times I done beat the shit out niggas and fuck niggas up on King Day.
Motherfuckers be deep as hell just walking through the hoods.
Them soul, like I remember them days, like even through high school, like yeah, the hood was a motherfucker on BD, still a motherfucker on BD. Motherfuckers know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't give no fuck about the motherfuckers out of Chicago knowing about us. We in the history, like, on BD. Like, motherfuckers can read up about us on BD. The city knows what's going on.
You know, speaking on up top and shit like that, with that being like, is that like the main restaurant they y'all,
That's the only restaurant in the hood.
So like, do everybody use that? How do that work with all the stuff that's going on?
The restaurant on our half, you know what I'm saying? So,
but it's really up top.
It's really up top. You know everybody come up there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be up here in front of my mood and say a motherfucker don't come up there. Even the ops, like motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers make their way up there, but they be cautious about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's really, you know what I'm saying? That's really on the half. So that's really our shit. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers know that, but everybody go to the restaurant, like I said. You know what I'm saying? They make their way.
So is that a spot that like a lot of stuff probably tend to happen since?
Go back to your last question. You know what I'm saying? When you was asking how it is, like man, y'all went two niggas on the next block, like literally across the street. Like when we all got one store, one laundromat, one barber shop, like you know what I'm saying? Like
one laundromat now, like that. It's all type of extra shit going on in there.
So I'm thinking on how we came up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But man, motherfucker know. Everybody know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just that.
So can a motherfucker, you know, just a random motherfucker just walk through there trying to go see a girl type shit, like you don't gotta worry about motherfucker pressing on shit like that?
I ain't gonna even stunt you, bro.
That's like running through a random motherfucker hood.
I ain't gonna even stunt you, B. I can go to another motherfucker hood and go fuck a bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? There's ways you get around that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's plenty niggas come down the hood, you know what I'm saying?
In and out.
In and out. Go straight to the bitch crib, have the bitch at the door, and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I done did that a lot of times, fucking with other motherfuckers in other motherfuckers' hood, like, that shit everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, motherfuckers can get in and out of that, even if they ain't trying to fuck with no bitch. It all depends on who you know. If you know the right motherfucker and you know what I'm saying? They know how to move out there in the hood, then you'll be able to come out there and diddy bop.
It's just like anywhere, you know how to move, you gonna be alright.
Yeah. So I heard y'all saying AMG. It's another artist that go by the name of AMG Fresh. You affiliated with him?
That's my brother, AMG Fresh. Yeah, he from the hood too. That's my brother.
Yeah. So are you AMG or?
Yeah, I'm AMG.
Alright, cool. So what's the meaning of that? Because I know some people say Altgeld Gardens, but then
yeah, that's what AMG mean, Altgeld Gardens. But you know what I'm saying? We going with achieve my goal. You know what I'm saying? But it meant a lot of shit. Like we had a lot of names for AMG: Army, Money and Guns, Altgeld Gardens, Achieve My Goals. There was a couple of more. You know what I'm saying? I might can't remember everything, but it was a couple of more. We had a couple of names for AMG, but for number one, it's Altgeld Gardens, where we're from. That's what AMG stands for. But which is rap shit, we going with Achieve My Goal. You know what I'm saying? It's campaign, that's what we running with. So anybody want to know what AMG means, Achieve My Goal. And I know some of the guys, folks them, some of them BDs, but they got a little mixture. But the other AMG, you know what I'm saying? They from over there in Inglewood. So I know a couple of motherfuckers, but we don't know what they AMG mean or what they shit come from. You know what I'm saying? We all went 100, so we branched off from them. We don't know what the fuck going on with them, but I've been seeing some of their videos and shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never know what they had going on or what they AMG meant. Still to this day, I don't. On BD, I still don't know what the fuck they AMG means still to this day. But I heard of them though.
Yeah. Speaking of AMG and you know Fresh and shit, wasn't y'all on like the ZackTv interview together or something like that?
Yeah, we did a couple of ZackTVs, like
How
Speaking
that?
of Zach, like yeah, we did a couple of ZackTVs. Rest in peace to ZackTV though.
How that come about? You know, y'all linking up with Zach, shit like that.
I end up moving on 110th in Indiana, and I end up meeting Rome. I don't know if you heard of Rome from 10th from 105th,
Yeah.
from Goontown or whatever. That's my family really. You know what I'm saying? His first 2 kids by my cousin, his brother. First 2-3 kids by my other cousin. You know what I'm saying? So, but before that, we've been linked up on some street shit. So they like family. And I was fucking with Goontown since then. When I was living down that Byron crib, they was on 108th and Edbrook. I was on 110th in Indiana. And that's how I met them. But when I first met, we end up class. We was beefing low key. BD, we was beefing with their ass low key. They came to a couple of parties deep as hell, and we was in that deep. We end up clashing. You know what I'm saying? I think we had a couple of brawls, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? It was never no. We ain't never take it to the guns. We was still shorties then. But after that, we end up linking. You know what I'm saying? And it was what it was.
Zach was a thorough goon.
But Zach,
thorough.
speaking of Zach, Zach, he from Goontown, and that's how I knew Zach. Like he used to host little rap battles and shit, and every time we came out there, he'd be like, "Man, they go to BD's, the BD's coming, the BD's coming," and he was a funny motherfucker, and everybody be like, "Man, they go to BD's," and you know what I'm saying? That was Zach. I knew Zach since I was a shorty, bro. Like I knew Zach for over 15 years, bro, and that nigga always been a loyal, cool motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I met him through Rome them. You know what I'm saying? And Rome them, that's my family. Rome Monk, Lil Pimp, that's my family right there. Really, everybody in Goontown, they know me, they family. You know what I'm saying? I always looked at them niggas as family. They know my little sister them from over that way too. My little sister them from the 130s from CP, but they end up moving to 106 and Wabash, whatever. And that's another reason how I got close to Goontown. You know what I'm saying? But I know all them niggas though. Rest in peace to ZackTV.
Yeah. So how you felt about that situation? Like, cause when that shit first happened, I kept on, you know, seeing shit like, so and so set him up, Fresh did this, and it's like, I think the internet just be taking shit and running with it.
Yeah,
like,
talking on that situation, like, I think people in Chicago, the streets know, like, Fresh ain't had nothing to do with that, even though T Streets got killed behind it, but when it all boils down, the same niggas that did it to Zach, them the same niggas that was trying to kill Fresh and T Streets. They was in a car together, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't there, so I don't know what really happened. I just go off what I hear. But I know Fresh didn't have nothing to do with that. T Streets ain't had nothing to do with that, you know what I'm saying? People take their own stories and run with it and do what they do behind how they feeling about the story they heard, you know what I'm saying? But Fresh ain't had shit to do with that shit. Nobody in AMG ain't got shit to do with that shit. That was some shorties, some goofy ass shorties that lost their motherfucking mind and took the wrong motherfucking life. That's how I look at it. Rest in peace to ZackTV though.
So the dude T Streets, that was the dude. He got killed like the dead Zach friend or something like that.
Yeah, he got killed. I think it was the night or the same day. I heard that it was the day, but I heard it was that night.
And they
like
found out
after
probably
12
later.
o'clock that night or something, like midnight after hours. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. And T Streets, that was my homie too.
Cause like, I was in the club with him.
T Streets too.
I was in the RPM. But you know, I was in the club with him and shit, and that's why when they was saying like that was a setup, I ain't believe it, cause I seen like the energy and the love there. Like I seen how when T Streets got on the stage, how Zach looked at him, like, and how when Fresh got on stage, how Zach looked at him. He, boy, this my boys, look at him. You know, he finna go crazy. He amp people up. So I'm like, nah, this don't sound right. So when I heard that he got killed, I'm like, damn, like did he just lose his life for no reason? Like this shit crazy.
Yeah,
how
I don't know if all the fans peeped it, but them was the only 2 artists that was on ZackTV page that day. You know what I'm saying? Them the only 2 artists that got recorded on ZackTV phone,
Snapchat, all that shit,
or whatever the case may be. And instead of them looking at it like these the only 2 Zach recorded on his phone, instead of them looking at that like, oh, Zach must have messed with him, they looked at it like, oh, Zach was recording them, so he ain't trust him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They took that and divvied that up as internet evidence and made it and turned it around and finessed it and made it look like T Streets and Fresh had something to do with it. First of all, they in the car with them. If they had cameras on there, they'd see that ZackTV pulled up to the front of the building to pick up Fresh and T Streets and was going back and forth with Fresh about getting in the car because Fresh was drunk. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't want to get in the car. He was, you know what I'm saying? He was teed. It was his girl's birthday. She was there with him. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't like that situation. I was getting a lot of calls from my little sister because she didn't know what to believe. And But off the strength of her hearing from me, she knew that we ain't had nothing to do with it. Cause my little sister really from Goontown, you could say, and she really affiliated with them niggas and fuck with them niggas. And I really fuck with them niggas too. All them niggas know me, bro. For real. And rest in peace to ZackTv though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
rest in peace to T-Streets too. Them two niggas, they legends. They still supposed to be here with us. Rest in peace to them niggas, man.
Yeah, that's just sad. Motherfucker basically lost 2 lives for nothing, for some bullshit.
And then after recording from the buildings, it made it look weird too.
Yeah.
Like people going back and forth to cars and you know what I'm saying? So everything made it, they took all that and flipped it on the niggas that was with them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
So you know, what made you start doing music and shit like that?
I was living on a Buff, Buff City, 118 in Perry. That's where I was living at, like in the back house in the alley. Me and my baby mama, and Fresh and Will, AMG Fresh, AMG Will D. Folks know they was rapping first, you know what I'm saying? I just ended up going to the studio with them a couple of times. Then this AMG V, this is my brother too. Folks was coming through rapping, you know what I'm saying? But folks was always on another level than us. Like folks like bite them off their head off like Cassidy. We making music, you know what I'm saying? But folks make music too, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. But folks always been a beast too, but they started rapping and I just hopped on the same boat. I was weak as fuck. I came in this shit weak as fuck. I'm still pulling myself together, but I got better the years went by. But they the ones that made me start rapping, going to the studio with them and shit. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just hop down with this shit.
Right. So we've been in this interview for a minute. My bad, I ain't even had your homie introduce himself. So let people know who we got right here.
I'm Easy Fucking Life. AMG Visa, man. I've been going a long time. AMG been standing strong, and you know what I'm saying. Support me is always support the same thing, man. Did like 5 in the feds. You know what I'm saying. Motherfucker been home now. And you feel me? This time, motherfucker got pressure. Like motherfucker really feel this shit. Like you feel me? Like folks don't been doing their thing. I'm applying the shit out that pressure. Like no cap. Like shout out to Will D and Fresh and one of the most outstanding members. You know what I'm saying? AMG Bell D, you know what I'm saying? With me, y'all fucked up. Don't care.
You say you did 5 in the feds?
Yeah.
What you get booked for if you don't mind me asking?
No, motherfucker don't mind asking. Certain shit motherfucker can't too much say, but I can say shit. At the end of the day, a motherfucker end up. It was a situation, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker had to get with a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, the motherfucker ended up coming from up under that shit, you know what I'm saying? And shaking that shit. And feds get up in the motherfucker business, you know what I'm saying? It really was some state shit. But then once the motherfucker had that shit whipped, you feel me? The feds come in and the poles up on some, you know what I'm saying? Get the motherfucker business and really get to digging deep and kind of catch a motherfucker. Then the red-handed trafficking guns, you know what I'm saying? So that's how they spent it. You feel me? Motherfucker end up beating the first little drummer, you feel me though? So motherfucker end up when them people came the second time, like, snatch out on that shit and get the fuck out the way, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't, you feel me? Like, I ain't that looking. You feel me? So shit, you know, it is what it is, man. You know how it is at the crib, motherfucker. They be on, you feel me? So shit, you know how this shit go.
So you know, I heard you got that shit on the music side. You got some shit you can spit for us real quick?
No cap.
Alright, shit, let me see how you come.
It's VZ, Viking life, VZ, shit been real. Spikes on my loose, grass stains in my troops, bitch, cause shit real in the field. Don't get cooked, don't get your ass smoked, deep fried, get your ass grilled, Viking life. And if the price is right, I'm like, let's make a deal that man can't tell. Loud coming in by the bell on the scale big enough to wear well. Bitch, I got bars like a sail. Every time I hit a jail with a bomb, better nigga make bail. Hell yeah, I got it on me. Hairpin trigger, no hammers for the guns, you get your ass nailed. My number 1 bitch rock those boots cause she supposed to. My number 5 bitch is Chanel. I be with that nigga Bell. He be with that nigga Ike. He be throwing over L. Made me call that nigga Jack the Glock on the Will Smith and Wesson. Or made me hit that nigga through the rail. These fuck niggas scared. Bitch, I'm getting to this bread. I'ma stack it to a stale. Get money with my bros. With the foes and the moves. I get money with them all, might as well. Niggas smoke loud. Did you hear what I smell? Even though I'm blessed, still get a ass hell. My homie got peas and he put them in the air. He's 6 days away. Nigga waiting on the mail. Bitch, I feel like Jewels. What the game's been missing, extension with 32 shells. I'm the best out west, I got the streets over east. I got that lock from the L to Chappelle. They was screaming free beef like I don't cost shit. When the beef on, nigga, I off shit. I lost a little time, but ain't really lost shit. Be so turned up, nigga, no off switch. My bitch so cold, I'm frostbit. Boss niggas only rock with a boss bitch. The ears ain't peers, act like you can't hear. I put a hole in one. No ghost shit. That man can't talk, he ain't so shit. I don't fuck with broke bum bitches or the law bitch. Make a nigga go dumb, that 30 y'all bitch. From a 100-round drum, that 30 y'all sick. That bitch go they expect me to do it like Pat. But I'm V's little nigga, that's a fact. I just left the fence, I ain't going back. Old boy in the streets, AB, can't you see that I'm a D? Off the East, smoke a P and I'm a T. I'm from the G, on me, ain't no need for me to speak. You know me, it's gonna be what it be. I'm the type, I smoke a whole P of OG to a nigga OD, nosebleed. On me, no sleep, no peace, I go so OC, it's OV. But nigga owe me with your goofy ass.
Damn! Damn!
Just did that, bro. I was looking on the internet and shit, and I had seen like some a music video with you and Tasty Hunter and shit like that. So y'all got a relationship?
Yeah, that's my little brother, man.
So how y'all getting closer with each other?
My pops he was living on 126 and I think that's now 127 in Wallace, and I used to go over there. One of my
Alright, so look, the reason I started this YouTube channel was to reach out to big artists in my area that got somewhat of a name, a following, fan base, you know, just people paying attention to them. That way I could build up my platform and I could reach out to smaller artists who I feel like got potential, you know, could make it somewhere if they just have the right people looking at them or the right person helping them, somebody paying attention to them. Because there's a lot of artists that got talent, but nobody paying attention, so the talent go unnoticed. So what I'm doing basically is looking out for them, giving back. Just the same way these artists looking out for me, because I started just without no name, didn't nobody know who I was. They just agreed to do this off the strength, you know, for free, not charging me nothing. So for the artist that's looking out for me, I feel like it's only right that I give back to the other people, because I used to rap, I used to be a rap artist, and I had talent, but wasn't nobody paying attention. So I'm trying to create a platform to put everybody on who I feel like deserves that shot. So if you want to support the movement, you can do it multiple ways. You can do it by either pointing me in a direction of somebody that you feel like got potential and should be on this platform, send a donation, purchasing clothes, like, subscribing, sharing my videos, putting somebody else onto the videos. It's the simple things. All the comments, I read all that. So however you choose to support, it's all appreciated. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you want to follow me on my social media, it's 16 Shot on Visualz on Instagram. Email booking raheem16@gmail.com. That's the best way to get up with me.